What's up YouTube? This is GalacticGod and I'm coming at you today with another video to answer a question from one of my subscribers. And today's question comes from No Wired Gaming, who asks, do you think the people that change the ban list are lazy and just don't care? Or do you think they put a lot of thought into it each time they bring out a new list? Now, just how much care and thought Konami actually puts into their forbidden/limited list is something that has been discussed within the community of Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably ever since the inception of the actual ban list. Now, recently, of course, about a year ago or so, Konami made a drastic change to the way the lists are actually presented to us, in the fashion that they don't give an actual end date. Now, a lot of players at first, took Konami's words to heart and kind of thought about them. Basically, what Konami said is that they didn't like the fact that they were beholden to a certain date. Certain cards come out, they tend to have an effect on the format. They change it up. And Konami didn't like the fact that they had to wait until a certain time to actually fix problems that existed during any kind of meta. And at first when I thought about it, I was like, you're right. This will give Konami the chance to fix problems whenever they first occur. So instead of having to wait, maybe a month or two until the actual time when the ban list should be adjusted, they could do it at any point they want. If there was one card that was causing problems, they could instantly ban it or limit it or semi-limit it, whatever they had to do to actually fix the meta. But that's not actually what happened. We saw this the first chance Konami had when there was problems with cards earlier in the year. Instead of actually making a quick adjustment to the actual ban list, they came up with this weird adjusted list. They didn't actually change the ban list when they could have. There's no end date. They can just add 1 or 2 or 3 cards or make minor changes throughout whenever they want. But they didn't. They came up with an adjusted list because they said they weren't ready to actually make a new forbidden/limited list. And if that's the case, what was the point of getting rid of the end date? So for me personally, I'm left to come to the conclusion that the only reason why they changed the ban list and got rid of an end date to it was because they didn't want to be beholden to a certain time period, that they didn't want to actually have to come up with changes when it was really good for the community. They wanted to come up with it whenever it was good for them. And to me, that seems a little lazy, to do what's best for you instead of what's best for the community. Anyhow, those are my thoughts on the subject. Remember, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And also, if you have a question that you would like me to answer in an upcoming video, leave that down below too, and I may be able to do so. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.